Well, as promised, we are going to have a small little video showing the merch collection that we got from Buck 2016. This time I'm remembering to do one, unlike forgetting to do Garlicons, and I decided I might do a shot for that later, but for now we're just going to stick with what we got at Buck. And unlike what we got at Garlicon and Buck previously, the haul this time isn't as big. Yeah. As you can see, it's a pretty humble selection of things that we got this time. Not many. We got a few Funko figures, we got a couple prints, there's a series of them back there, but I'll probably do a cutaway and show them once. Now, obviously I'm using my bed as the showcase, don't mind the general untidiness, because until I decided to actually film this, I was laying on there planning what to do, whether to do this or record some stuff for the cosplay video. The script for a few of them are done, but I'm waiting for a few more bits to come through. Now eventually that will be added with that, which is the rest of the Garlicon stuff we got. I probably shall show that off later. And then later it'll all be joining... Oops, that's my foot. It'll be joining all that, which, as you'll recognise, there's some stuff from Garlicon, there's little bits of individual merch I've either bought or picked up at some point. Bumble Scum. Because you've got to have Bumble Scum. But enough of that. That can go bye-bye. That's the forbidden drawer. Clothes go in all of these. In there. Ponies go in there. But now, what did we actually get? Well, you've probably seen throughout the vlog the videos of it, so you know exactly what it is we bought, but now you're going to see it in a little bit more detail. Starting at this side, and we'll make our way over there. First off, we have got the Funko Vinyl Apple Bloom figure. Now, I don't really care about the little sticker on it. I mean, it says it's the Hot Topic pre-release exclusive one. I don't really care what that means, because I'm British, so Hot Topic doesn't mean much to me. I just want to have a good Funko collection, really. Which is why every con I will strive to get at least one. But we managed to get Apple Bloom, and I have noticed that there is a small little white mark on her cheek which shouldn't be there, which leads me to believe that these were pre-releases and probably have some form of a defect. Whether that depreciates them or makes them more valuable, I don't know, and I don't really care. Next, we're actually going to skip what you can clearly see in the middle and go right over to the next Funko we picked up, which once again has the Hot Topic exclusive. But unlike this one, which says pre-release, this one just says Hot Topic exclusive, and it is Blue Flu Discord. And as you've heard from in the vlog, me and David had the massive argument. Well, actually the argument was off camera, because at Garlicon I had the chance to get a Blue Flu Discord as well as a regular Discord, and I passed it up. So now that it came up again, I had to get it. We all love Discord, but once again I've noticed, and it's not going to show up on here, these are apparently new in box, but I've noticed weird markings on the hand from where it's probably been in a packaging or something. There seems to be some form of dirt on his arm, and even down on his leg there's a little bit, and there's a few little paint chips on his tail, but as I said once again, I don't care about those. Just pointing them out, because obviously if anyone's going to buy one like from a shop rather than buying online, make sure you check, see if there are any defects or little nicks or stuff. Now obviously you can see it there, but we're going to ignore that for a moment to go to the lovely con books we picked up. Both of them are the same. But I thought I might as well pick one up for prosperity's sake and one up just for memorabilia's sake, but didn't actually get any signed, so I've got two con books now, which is always good. And below, my money-making scheme, like Team Rocket, always coming up with some way of getting money. I bought the Make a Pony plushie set. As you can see, it comes with the diagrams, various ones, as well as it does give you the handy information of what to do on the inside, and I'm not going to show the whole thing because, well, then it wouldn't be a secret, although there are guides online, like a hell of a lot of guides online. But it does tell you what to do, it shows you all the places to cut and how to do the manes and tails, so that is quite useful, and I will be having a go at that, and I probably might, notice I said probably might, if I give it a go soon, I will try. I did get all the stuff for it, and that is actually... Ooh, you get to see my bed covers, lucky you. But nope, the drawer under my bed. The actual minky fabric for it has been stored in here. And wow, on this camera that looks more blue than it does purple. I assure you that is Rarity Main Purple. And my first attempt at a plushie probably will not be Rarity, it will probably be my OC Frizzy. As you know, he shares the same... As you know, he shares the same colour palette as Rarity, so hence why that will be done. So yeah, I probably will show my attempts at doing that. We move to this little selection here, and it is quite adorable. We've got a few more buttons, and I am so thankful I haven't got a ding counter going, because otherwise... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh god, no, I'm not doing that. But yes, did pick up a few badges. Favourite pony, favourite main 6, favourite con mascot looking adorable. Tavi, best villain. I wanted to get the print of that, but since I had the badge I thought against it. And also the little detailing on this, I love Soren in the background of that. But those are absolutely adorable little badges, and I actually get badges, but I don't know where I would put them. Because most of my clothes... Actually, that's one thing I've realised, and I did mention it on the vlog as well. I don't own any pony-related clothing. I only have merch. I don't actually have the clothes, and I probably should buy some. But then again, I always feel so self-conscious about doing clothes, so I wouldn't really know what to do on that. But enough of that. Back to the merch. As you saw, we bought the Wonderbolt medal, which actually has been taking pride of place and been used before being placed back in there. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's lovely and shiny, as you can see now when I put it in the light. Which is why I enjoy wearing it, and I will give that a clean later. Wonderbolt colours and a simple clasp pin on the back to allow it to stay snugly rather than it be a pin. It's more of a garment pin. I don't know. I'm not a fashion person. I don't know what you'd call that. Leave it in the comment below if you do know. But the detail on it is also gorgeous. Anyone who got one of those was equally lucky, because I know they were in limited quantity. You've seen the box, and if you follow me on Facebook and all that, then you know what number I got. But for those that don't... Oh, actually no, it was in the vlog, wasn't it? Damn. But number 15 is in my proud and lucky hands, which is a little bit better than the last Buck Challenge coin, which if I can find it is... There it is. With the... with the giant coin. Find out more about that later. But yes, the Buck coin last year was number 59. So yeah, we did a little bit better this year. We got in quicker. But I pre-ordered that last year. So yeah, I can go over there for now because we're showing you the new stuff. But then again, there's not much more to show off. There is, of course, the set of secret ship fit cards that were purchasable. I might actually have to get the rest. I bought these because I just like Britannia, but I might actually have to download and print off the whole game. Because you did get a few. Now, these two were free to get at the stall, but the 3 you got in a nice little folder as well. I like the fact they came with a little folder. But the cards we managed to get were Britannia.
Looks like your skills saved us again.
Tears Love, Tears Life, which looks adorable. And, yay, wristbands. Which my one is resting now over there. Don't ignore all the mess. I live in a small place and my room's kind of messy. Also, that box will be featured, or that box in a black bag will be featured in a later video, so, haha, mystery. But those are the cards we got. And as an extra, we managed to get a nice little joke of missing art, as well as Pipsqueak. And I approve of what he wears, because he just looks adorable. And now we move along, down a long dusty road. In fact, if I hold it there, I could probably use that as like a thumbnail picture. And people will be like, what the hell is that? Where is he? Plus now we can also put some soothing music over there, so soothing. Or demonic, I don't know how I feel yet. But moving onwards, we're probably going to finish with those so I can show them off. So next is the giant print we got. And from the signature on the top, you can see this was from Jowie Bean. We will, of course, be covering Jowie later in the vendor wrap-up, so you'll be able to see what we did there. But I'm not sure whether this was a reproduction print or a one-of-a-kind that was there. But I had to be bought this, and massive thanks going out to David, because at that time I didn't have any cash on me. Interesting story, I actually didn't have any money. I had £100, I was about to say euros. I had £100 to last me the entire con, and that was including food. And in the first day I probably spent about £80 of it, so I made a strict decision. Money was only for food. Then I kind of caved in and gave... Hello, Mr. Carr. But no, I gave £10 to food in the end for the weekend. And David paid for the rest so I could get this print, and massively thankful to him because, I mean, look how adorable Spitfire is. She's down here. I love the detailing of the academy in the background as well. I mean, obviously your attention's drawn to... I don't know who that's meant to be. Is that Fleetfoot, or is that just some other pony Pegasus that's put there? Because she is cute. Soren, obviously you overjoyed Spitfire being tied, but the detailing in the back is what I absolutely love about this picture. It's so gorgeous. Also pie in the sky. Puns. But the detailing, it is a gorgeous picture, and at some point that will be framed and put up. And when I said I didn't have space on the walls, you'll get to see what I mean now. There's one wall, I could probably put it there, but my door would open up onto it, and Britannia's already there. On this wall, I've got a little bit of space there, probably, but I'm not sure what I could get away with because my kitchen is directly on the other side of that wall. Probably could find space there, but it needs to be horizontal, as you can see. It probably could go up there, in that space above my TV. But yeah, I haven't really got much room on my walls for stuff anymore. But enough rambling about that. Now we move on to the last section. So I will see you guys in a moment when I clear away all of this and am able to show off the prints. And we return. And by clean away, it's literally... I probably could have spent a bit more time doing it, but it basically means it's been put to the side so that it's not in the way of the bed, so I can show off these prints, because they are really nice, except for... Well, not except for... They're all prints, except for the little postcard down there. Although I never will send that because it's just too adorable. Now we're going to start at the top, work our way down. We're going to start with an adorable little Fluttershy. And I will actually have to look back over the con vlog to see who did these. I'm sorry to all the artists. I can't read the scribble signatures. And some of them, these were bought for me as a gift, so I'm not sure where they came from. I'll have to look back, and I apologise once again to the artists who did them, but they are all fantastic. We have Fluttershy with a tiny little iPod, or Flutterbat I should say. I always love Flutterbat's design, especially the ears. I don't know why the little fluffy tufts at the top in the actual design always make me dar. Moving over, we've got Chrysalis and some changelings looking rather formidable. When I first looked at it, I thought that she was modelled on a Charizard. That sounds really bad. I do like the design, but I gotta say, personal preference, I like it when Chrysalis looks more elegant and evil than demonic and Charizard-y. But either way, that is still an awesome print, and once again, if I can find frames for these, they will all go up on my wall. Especially if I move and get another room. I'll make sure there are pictures and... Well, I'll make sure there's room on the walls for pictures and stuff. An all-time classic one, which I've seen around so many places. In fact, at GalaCon, we saw the massive, I think... Well, it was probably about the same size as that picture. And for reference on the size of it, here is my hand, as a regular size, next to it. So it's like, yeah, giant picture. And I think we saw the Trixie versus Twilight banner done up and stretched out. Either way, everyone loves it. And there should actually be a few more. I did notice, and I did want to get the Ponytones and Coloratura posters. But I just couldn't find a way to get them, because no money. And I'll probably save this for another little video for con stories. Actually, that would be quite funny. moving over, we've got the lovely Lady Luna. And I always like pictures of Luna because she just looks so graceful. She is best princess. And that's no offense to the other three. Actually, yeah, there's a baby now, so I can say the other... Oh, there's a 4 now! Wow, 5 alicorn princesses. That just dawned on me. But Luna looking absolutely lovely. That artist can take full credit. Now, moving up, we've got this. Now, it's a lovely picture of Celestia, and I swear I've seen it before. And I couldn't put my finger on it where I'd seen it, and then I remembered. Buck 2014, which is, haha, why that's there, preparation. That was from Buck 2014, and you'll probably see. And now, live on camera, or whenever this goes up, but live right now for me, I'm going to see whether my theory was correct of seeing that, because I swear that I bought that same picture as a pillowcase. So it might go on my limb, actually. This is riveting, isn't it? And it seems I was correct. I indeed was correct. And I cut up Flush Shine Chrysalis. But I have... Focus. I have got that picture of Celestia just as a giant pillow cover. And funny enough, these weren't available this year. But I got that 2 years ago at the last bug. So it's nice to see the print is still going around. If not with a few added halo-y shines. I mean, they do come through on there, but obviously because of the creasing, that'll probably be lovingly flattened out, so it's not ironed because I don't want to ruin it. But I was correct, so score 1 for me. But now we move on to the final 2 before we get to the postcard. And the postcard is my favourite. We have the lovely Lady Rarity, and I was torn between whether that was a hoof garment or a cravat. But I am torn on thinking from the angle of it that is a cravat, judging them from the curve. I thought that was the like a hoof bracelet or something. But it is her wearing a cravat, and it makes me think very Ace Attorney, very Manfred von Karma. Any Ace Attorney fans out there? No, down the pipeline there probably will be an Edgeworth cosplay somewhere. Hint, hint. Take for that what you will. But yes, I'm loving the detailing on the eye as well. I love it when people do really good eye details. It moves away from the traditional pony style, but adds something to it. Now, one of the few non-pony prints that I've got, and I was bought, was a Pikachu on a cloud. We've had Surfing Pikachu, now we've got Cloud Surfing Pikachu. And it had to be bought because it was just so cute. It's Pikachu. You either love him or you hate him or you prefer Clefairy. Oh, down in comments, what's your favourite Pokemon? Go. I will state for the record, favourite Pokemon is Dragonair, because Dratini is just cute. I don't like Dragonite, he just seems too pudgy and dopey. Oh, I came really southern there. Dopey! Oh, look at him, dopey. But no, he was really dopey. And as much as he looks huggable, I just like the sleek elegance of Dragonair. And as you know from the vlog, my favourite evolution is Espeon. But enough about Pokemon talk, that could fill up an entire video. We move to the final piece, which is a dazzling group shot. It had to be bought because obviously Adagio, and once again these were gifted to me, I didn't buy them myself. I really don't like... See, I don't like her that much. I can't actually remember her name. Aria Dusk, was it? I don't know. I just didn't like her as a character. These two I freaking love. Because Sonata is adorable, notice Taco guitar. Adagio was my favourite because, well, poofy hair. I just have a thing for large 80s hair. And, well, look at her style. It's awesome, but yeah, Aria just didn't do anything for me and she was just bland and not needed. But either way, I absolutely love this group shot as if they were actually a band and not just a singing group. Because I can imagine them all being like, well, obviously Gem and the Holograms. The Misfits was basically meant to be them bringing it back and all that, but yeah. So that was a wrap-up of the prints I'd got. I'm now going to properly tidy these away, carefully fold that back up, and put all of that away carefully as well. Notice the Spitfire thing has gone back in a tube, and that's another story all for itself. But yeah, that was a wrap-up of the prints, that was a wrap-up of the merch, and, well, We're going to see what's happening a bit later. We're going to finish on the lovely Lady Celestia, but maybe not so wrinkled. We'll end on there.